Why was nu metal alt music cringy? Why was nu metal alternative music cringy? This question opens up a fascinating discussion about a genre that stirred a lot of emotions and opinions. Nu metal emerged in the late 1990s, blending heavy metal with influences from hip-hop, funk, industrial, and grunge. Bands like Korn, Limp Bizkit, and Linkin led the charge, gaining massive popularity. However, many listeners found aspects of this genre cringeworthy for several reasons. One major factor was the musical style itself. Nu metal often prioritized rhythm and groove over traditional musicianship. Unlike other metal genres that showcase intricate guitar solos or complex instrumental techniques, nu metal leaned towards simple, repetitive riffs. This focus on rhythm sometimes made the music feel less substantial. The vocal delivery, which mixed singing, rapping, and screaming, could come off as forced or exaggerated. Lyrics often reflected angst and melodrama, which some listeners found off-putting. Another reason for the cringy reputation was the style and image of nu metal bands. The fusion of metal aggression with hip-hop culture sometimes created a clash that did not sit well with purists. The fashion choices, stage antics, and music videos often leaned into a youthful rebellion that felt over the top or staged. This presentation contributed to a perception of inauthenticity, making it harder for some fans to connect with the music. Additionally, the commercial success of nu metal led to an oversaturation of similar-sounding bands. Many of these groups were seen as derivative, lacking originality. This flood of similar styles diluted the genre's impact, causing listener fatigue. By the mid-2000s, nu metal's popularity began to decline, with many bands either disbanding or shifting to different sounds. When we look at alternative music as a whole, including emo and screamo, nu metal's cringy reputation can be understood as a response to its mainstream commercialization. Unlike the emotionally raw and musically intricate qualities found in other alternative subgenres, nu metal often felt more formulaic. However, it is essential to recognize that nu metal also played a role in expanding the boundaries of alternative metal. By incorporating diverse influences, it brought heavy music to a broader audience, which is a noteworthy aspect of its legacy. So, while nu metal may have its cringy moments, it also contributed to the evolution of alternative music genres. Understanding this balance helps us appreciate the complexity of musical trends and their cultural impact.